This is one of the most effective ways to learn English vocabulary properly. Learning words in context. And honestly, there's several ways to learn English vocabulary, but this method by far is my favorite. Period. It's simple, it's deep, and that means you don't just get to memorize a word, you get to understand the word deeply. It's also effective because it's rooted in deep understanding of words, not just surface level meaning. Learning words in context means learning vocabulary, which also means learning words through sentences, articles, conversations, videos, or even situations, rather than just memorizing isolated word lists. So that means the first step to doing this is you have to either listen to something new or read something new with new vocabulary, something that is slightly above your English level if you want to learn new English vocabulary. So let's say an example. Let's say you were reading an article or maybe listening to a podcast, and then you heard a word that you've never heard before, a new English word. Let's say exhausted. Instead of just rushing to write that word down and looking for the meaning, start by guessing what the word actually means from the whole sentence. For instance, let's say the sentence you heard it from was, Stacy was very exhausted after working for 12 hours. Start by guessing the meaning of the word exhausted, and in this case, the surrounding information suggests it means very tired. And even if you can't guess the meaning of the word from the sentence, it's still okay. Just look up for the meaning of the word and learn how it has been used in that sentence. So what I'm trying to say is that when you learn an English word, don't just rush to write the word down. Write the whole sentence. Like in this case, instead of just writing exhausted, write the whole sentence. Stacy was feeling exhausted after working for 8 hours. Underline the word exhausted. That sentence will serve as memory cue for the word exhausted. That will make you remember that word easily and how it has been used. So once you've written the whole sentence down and underline the word and you know the meaning of that word, I want you to also write a few sentences of your own using that word. When revising or going through the words you've learned, review the original sentence and your own example sentences, rather than only reading the word and its definition. Practice using your learned words in real conversations. So the first step, you have to read something that is slightly above your level, your English level, so that you can learn new words. When you find a new word, don't just write the word down and look for its meaning. Guess what the word means first. Try to guess what the word means first. Then you can find the meaning of the word. Write the whole sentence down instead of just writing the word down. After writing the word down, write your own example sentences using the learned word. The original sentence will act as your memory cue. So every time you hear that word, you will go back to that sentence, and from that sentence, you will automatically know what the word means. And I actually consider this the most effective method of learning English vocabulary, because when you learn words in context, you remember the meaning of a word, you remember how it's used in a sentence, and you also get to learn real situations where you can use them. That's because you are learning a word from a whole sentence and not just an isolated word. I really hope this was helpful, and if it was, kindly subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos just like this one. With that being said, let's catch up in my next video. Good luck in your fluency journey. Bye bye.